Why would someone buy a new watch?
I mean, I don't know. It's just, why would someone buy a new watch? What kind of question is that? So it's that time of the year where you're maybe thinking of buying your first luxury watch, or maybe you just want to add something into the collection, and maybe you can't be bothered about a wait list and you want to get it right now. There's not going to be like a lot of big discounts on watches, but if you know what brand you're going for, it might make sense to get it pre-owned, right? What is up, guys? It's your boy Ridah, and today I want to take you with me to the best places you can actually buy watches in Dubai. We're talking pre-owned watches here. When I say best, these are places that I've classified based on trust for this dealer, that this piece is genuine, and if anything is wrong with it in the future or anything goes wrong with it, they would actually take it in and fix it for you. The full ecosystem of the service that you get in addition to this watch. Let's go have a quick look. So for our first stop, we're gonna go ahead to Timepiece 360. We're making the time as well to see each other today.
Anytime at your service.
And what I like about that place is not just the watches, but the full experience. Very knowledgeable and friendly staff. Maybe you show us around a little bit for our viewers as well, just to kind of understand who are you as Timepiece 360 and why people should come to you.
Definitely here is our uniqueness that it's called the TP Labs.
They've got a technician that sits in-house as well as a watchmaker as well, which is quite powerful in my opinion.
All the required machines.
This is where all the magic happens.
Yes, exactly. That's
I see a 5711 on that table.
Yes.
I know that you guys would cover all the high-end stuff as well.
Indeed.
And of course, I see some certificates here actually for Patek, Rolex, so you guys are in fact authorized to do this.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So here, these are the certificates for our watch technicians. We do everything, I mean, from A to Z, from lower brand, luxury budget brand, going to the mid-range, going to the high-end luxury watches. Because of our watch technicians, they are all certified, they are trained even in Switzerland or here.
So I'm a customer, I'm coming in basically for my first luxury watch ever.
Yeah.
And I've got a budget of $2,000 and I want to stay at that budget
Fair
too.
enough.
Right? So you're not going to upsell it or anything. And
No
then
worries.
we want to look at some mid-level stuff and then we want to look at high. So we've split the watches into categories. You've got the entry luxury watches, mid-tier, and then your high-end. And when we say high-end, we're not talking about your Patek high-end, we're just talking about whatever that is high-end that is on the table. Budget is a factor here. So on the entry level, we've picked up several modded Seikos. You really can't deny how cool they look. Just under $600, you get a Kermit, you get a Batman, you get a Pepsi. There's a stealthy one we've seen over there, like all blacked out. I thought it was really cool. Something you can add, you know, they're fun to have. They're not gonna break the bank, but at the same time, you can also gift them if you want to. I thought the stealthy one is the really cool one, unique and fun at the same time. So I see basically these modded Seikos, they're really cool. I see a Kermit-like one. Of course, this would be a popular one. I see a Batman one as well. And the Yachtmaster Rose Gold. This guy changes his mind halfway through the bezel, so he's like, let me go for a Coke look, but then
It's called Red Concept.
Red Concept, okay.
Yes.
So it's quite cool. But if I want to basically come and negotiate hard and walk out with one today.
With you always, you know, that it doesn't work out, but we'll
do something special for you guys. I'll make sure.
Indeed.
So there's actually one of these guys that I'm going to be giving out on the channel, but we'll talk about that later. So we got the Seikos. And if you want to kind of customize your own, I wouldn't want to make it look like a Rolex, but what I would do is just maybe evoke whatever sort of color combination and concept I had in mind into this watch. There's a lot of people that do this custom watches. There is one in particular that lives in Dubai that we're going to be doing a session with basically for a giveaway as well. So stay tuned to exactly find out how you can get this watch. But if we're going to the mid-level, I also see some really, really cool Omegas here. You've got, of course, your Seamaster, you've got your Aquaterras. And what's the price range for, say, something like the new James Bond,
So
which
around,
looks actually
around
really cool?
30 to 35,000 dirham.
Okay, so that's about like
Let's say
$10,000.
10,000, yes, 9,000 to
No.
11,000. That's the range of the Omegas in general when it comes to special
you.
edition or limited edition.
You've got also the 36 Oyster Perpetual in red coral. It's really cool watch, but honestly speaking, this is the one that I would probably skip of getting it pre-owned. You know, they've just launched it, it's in production. I know they're difficult to get right now, but I think by next year when things open up a little bit, they're gonna be all over the place and the demand is gonna slowly go away from it. So that's the one I would actually skip. I would not pay a premium for this one. Not the 36, not the 41. The Tiffany blue is really cool. This is something that I'm looking to get myself, but again, I would get it at retail. I would not pay a premium for this Oyster Perpetual. And then moving a little bit into high end, I see a couple of discontinued actually GMTs over here. Those are really cool to get for two reasons, obviously, for the fact that they're discontinued, but also the fact
It's
that
a good investment and it's a double time.
Sure.
And we have a couple of these.
They've gone up in price, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what's the, just to give us an idea?
Around let's say like $14,000 to $15,000.
Okay, all right.
Nowadays.
Well, it's fair enough because at the end of the day, these are discontinued, right?
Exactly.
And the same way, I also see the James Camron. You've got a James Camron over here.
Yep.
And you've got the new
Sea Dweller. Yes.
the new Sea Dweller.
Yes,
Sorry, there you go.
two-tone. That was launched in March 2019.
This is a factory diamond set GMT.
With the sapphire.
Ah, that's really, really cool. Okay, because when I didn't pay attention to it because I saw this aftermarket.
It's a 116 756 SARA. It's called.
Wow. And what is the price point for something like that?
280,000.
How much?
280,000.
Okay. So I want to do something for you guys. For the modded Seikos, I thought they're really, really cool. And I'm actually going to be meeting with someone that customizes watches that is actually based here in Dubai. So we're going to be meeting him up next. We're going to sit basically and hear his story. But in the same time, we're going to assemble one during the video and give it away on the channel. Many thanks, Ala, for making the time today. If people want to reach you on Instagram, I know you're at TP360. You guys go check him out. But in the same time, Ala, what's the easiest way to contact you regarding any watches, basically?
So yes, please, thank you for coming as well, Ridah. What we have, we are on Instagram and Facebook. We have our own website. We do have as well, we launched the latest version of our auction app.
So for this to actually happen is very simple. All what you have to do is subscribe to Watch Society. If you're not already subscribed, follow me on Instagram and let me know in the comment section down below which mod Seiko would you like to have, and that's the one we're basically going to work on.
Please pop in and try the experience, 360 experience.
I vouch for these guys. They're top. Thank you so much. All right, thanks, Ala.
Thank you.
Thank you. Happy holidays to you and your loved one. I hope next year is 10 times better in every single aspect. I'll catch you guys really soon. Thank you for watching and take care.
It's highly demanded. Sure. So if you want to talk about retail price point, it should be in somewhere like around 24,000.